Most of the struggles you see in front of you are not real walls. They are illusions created by your own mind. What you call problems are often the only doorway to a higher version of your life. But the truth is, you want to move forward. You just don't know where to start, how to start, or when to start. And because of that confusion, days pass, weeks pass, months turn into years. You keep saying, "I'll start tomorrow. I'll start soon. I'll start when the time is right." But nothing changes. Not because you are incapable, not because you lack talent, but because you never begin. And listen carefully. If you never start, how will you ever finish? So let me ask you something directly. What are you waiting for? Do you believe a miracle will suddenly appear? Do you think luck will knock on your door and change your life for you? Think about it. You don't even get results on your phone without touching the screen. So how do you expect your life to change without effort, action, or struggle? It doesn't work like that. Dreams don't come true because you wish. They come true because you work. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam once said, "If you want to turn your dreams into reality, you must first learn how to see them clearly." And I know you've dreamed. At some point in your life, you imagined becoming something more. You imagined success, freedom, respect, a better future. So tell me, what is your purpose? What did you once say to yourself? "This is who I want to become. This is the life I want to build." You had an answer. But today, you're stuck. And you say, "I know what I want, but I just can't start." Let me be honest with you. Most people never even try. They think about success, but they don't take action. Because if you had tried, even a little, you would already be moving. Maybe you don't know everything yet. Maybe you don't have all the skills. So what? Did anyone come into this world fully prepared? You learn by doing, not by waiting. But instead, you've already accepted defeat before the first step. That's not wisdom. That's fear. You need to give your dream time. You need to step into the process. Only then will you discover where the problems are, what skills you need, what risks exist, which path actually fits you. But none of that becomes clear until you begin. Now ask yourself something important. Is this dream truly yours? Or are you chasing it because someone else expects you to? Because if you're living someone else's dream, you will always feel heavy, tired, and unmotivated. But when the goal is truly yours, when it comes from your heart, work stops feeling like torture. It becomes meaningful. You must respect your dream enough to prepare your mind for it. Tell yourself clearly, "This is what I want. This is why I'm doing this. I choose this path." When you work with love, results come faster. Because half-hearted effort never builds greatness. Anything done without passion will always remain small. The things you enjoy learning are the things you never forget. So choose your goals wisely, and then commit to them completely. Now let me ask you something else. What are you really afraid of? Failure? People laughing at you, looking foolish? Listen, the world laughs at anyone who tries something different, but remember this. Every person history once laughed at eventually became someone history remembered. So let them laugh. What's the worst that can happen? You try and fail? So what? Failure only means one thing. You learned something. Right now, even without trying, you are already losing time. At least by trying, you gain experience. And yes, people may talk. People may judge. But those same people will disappear when you succeed. Now let's talk about procrastination. I'll do it tomorrow. I still have time. It's not urgent. This is not laziness. This is avoidance. Almost everyone struggles with it. But the people who rise are the ones who defeat this habit. If you want to be different, you must act differently. Examples don't follow crowds. They create their own path. Success never reveals the full staircase. It only shows the next step. Take that step, and the next one appears. Most people quit because results don't come fast. They try for a few days, see no reward, and give up. That is the mistake. Great results take time, sometimes years. Decide once, and then refuse to quit. If the path doesn't work, change the strategy, but never change the intention. Now here's something powerful. Ask yourself this question repeatedly. Why am I avoiding this? Ask it again and again until the real answer appears. Maybe you'll realize, I'm scared of not being perfect. And that's the truth for many people. You want 100% certainty, 100% guarantee, 100% perfection. But life doesn't offer warranties. Nothing is perfect. You are not a machine. You are human. Perfection comes from practice, not before starting. If 60% of what you imagine becomes real, that's already success. So stop waiting to be perfect. Start imperfect. Learn while moving. In the real world, there is no perfection, only progress. Give 100% effort, not 100% expectations. Anyone who fully invests themselves eventually becomes someone the world searches for. Now, how do you actually start? Every morning, decide one priority, not a long list, just one important task. Tell yourself, no matter what, this gets done today. Be honest with your limits. Set realistic goals. Finish them. Then slowly increase the difficulty. Momentum builds confidence. Pressure creates performance. That's why students study hardest before exams. Create urgency in your own life. Act as if your deadline is close. Act as if this moment matters because it does. People who delay action usually don't have clear goals. When your purpose is clear, excuses fade away. And remember this, you must become the first person to question yourself. When you feel stuck, ask, why am I not moving? Your mind will give excuses. Ignore them. All you need is one strong reason to continue. 99% of people wait, 1% act. Decide who you want to be. If you choose the 1%, you will create something meaningful. No one else will do this work for you. This is your responsibility. So push yourself. Start now. Not tomorrow. Not someday. Now. You are capable. You are stronger than you think. And if you can imagine it, you can build it. Just start.